Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar, flanked by the two other election commissioners, announced the schedule for polls in 5 states on 9th October. With it, poll code has come into force in Chhattisgarh, Mizoram, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Telangana. Of the 5 poll-bound states, BJP is in power in one state, that is Madhya Pradesh. Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh are being helmed by Congress. In Telangana, Bharat Rashtriya Samiti will be fighting to get re-elected. While in Mizoram, Mizo National Front or MNF is in power. These 5 states account for roughly 15% of the country's population. But even before the Model Code of Conduct came into force, BJP and Congress tried to outrun each other in announcing freebies. In MP, Congress has promised 1,500 rupees per month to every woman, 100 units of free electricity, farm loan waiver, and the non-contributory old pension scheme. While BJP has announced 1,250 rupees per month to 12.5 million women, which would be increased to 3,000 rupees in due course. Both the parties have also promised another round of subsidies on LPG cylinders. For the BJP, which is in power at the centre and is banking on the yet another spell of brand Modi magic, a good show will set the mood for upcoming general elections. But will it work? Will Modi be able to woo voters in states where local issues matter more? What challenges will the Saffron Party face on local turf?
Let's go back a little bit and look at the role of Narendra Modi and the opposition in the, say, Himachal Pradesh election, which was the last round of elections that took place in India, state elections. In Himachal Pradesh, the Congress was very clear and said that we have no grievance. We are not using Narendra Modi as the target. Our target is the local state government headed by the BJP. So the idea was that there is no problem with Narendra Modi. He is the Prime Minister of India, and we give due respect to him. But people are not voting for Narendra Modi in a state election. They're voting for the Chief Minister. And therefore, that is the touchstone on which they will have to judge their priorities and their options.
Recent surveys have shown that Prime Minister Modi continues to remain very, very popular. There is no other leader who's even close to his popularity rating. But I don't think the question is whether he's popular or not. The question is whether he can still win BJP elections. And I think on that front, what we have seen, at least in state level, while Modi's image matters, he alone or his image alone is not sufficient for BJP to win.
In Telangana, it's a 3-way contest. Ruling Bharat Rashtriya Samiti has declared parties candidates for 115 of the state's total 119 assembly constituencies. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao too has hit the campaign trail. BJP and Congress are yet to declare candidates. While in Mizoram, it's a 2-way fight between MNF and ZPM, with Congress and BJP trying to catch up. A recent survey done by C Voter suggested a close contest between the BJP and Congress in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. It predicted that BJP will have a comfortable win in Rajasthan and gave an edge to Congress in Telangana. But several surveys have missed targets in the past. Opposition parties, meanwhile, are trying to get their acts together. Recently formed India Alliance strategy is to minimize competition within each constituency, creating a one-on-one contest with all opposition parties rallying behind the candidate with the best odds of defeating the BJP in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. After Nitish Kumar, Rahul Gandhi too is batting for more rights for OBC and a caste census. And in the upcoming 2024 election, Modi faces a unique challenge: the weight of incumbency. After Nehru and Manmohan Singh, Modi is the 3rd Prime Minister who has completed 10 years as PM. So will the outcome of state elections reveal the winning formula for the general election?
We have seen in the last 10 years or so that it is not entirely accurate to extrapolate the outcome of state elections on the Lok Sabha elections. The reasons are that one, people's priorities while voting in the Lok Sabha are different from voting in state elections. I'll give you an example. The last round of elections in 2019 for the Odisha State Assembly and general elections led to a diametrically opposite result in the outcome. For instance, I mean, at that time, the Odisha State Assembly elections, people voted for the BJD, which is still in power, and they voted overwhelmingly for the BJP in the Lok Sabha elections. So this tells us that people are thinking differently in Lok Sabha and Assembly, even though the election may be held together.
The tug of war between Modi's charisma and regional stalwarts, coupled with the performance of welfare schemes, will shape the narrative leading up to the Lok Sabha elections. As the 2023 state polls unfold, they offer a window into the ever-evolving puzzle of Indian politics, shedding some light on the potential winning formula for 2024. But some say that a week is a long time in politics.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's moving from employee to employer. Business Standard.